Hi, I'm Christian.
And I'm Angela, and we are married
And bored. Hello again.
We are here.
It is that time for another holiday wish granted by yours truly, Christian.
And Angela.
We're having a good time doing this.
Yeah, I don't want it to end.
We're doing these little short form episodes explaining and talking about a game that we just think is fun. It may not warrant that full episode treatment, but we want to get the word out.
And it might be a perfect gift.
Yeah, speaking of words,
Yeah.
Ange, what are we talking about tonight?
We are talking about the game Just One.
Yes. How many games, though?
Just one.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it. How many beers is too many?
Just one. That's the answer to everything.
Okay.
Just one.
Can I have one of these?
Just one.
Okay.
It's a cooperative party game. Everybody's going to work together. Yay! That's what cooperative is like.
Hopefully.
You're trying to get as many mystery words as possible. You're going to try to get as close to 13 points as possible. The whole group works together. But you want to try to give the best clues and be unique because similar answers, or not similar, identical answers will get canceled.
Yeah, so
So,
run through a turn really quick, because this is a word-based game like categories-ish or adjacent.
all right. So you are going to have someone that on your team, in your party, that doesn't see the mystery word. The mystery word is
Booty.
Christmas. And so let's say it's Christmas. Then
How many people are guessing at a time in this game?
one guesser.
Just one. You missed that one.
Oh, just one. I did. I missed it. I failed. Sorry.
It's
Well, anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, the mystery word is revealed to everyone except one person. Everyone else is going to write a word that they think will help the person guess that mystery word.
Sure. So let's give an example. Let's say the word is Christmas.
Yeah.
I would write down on my little card Santa.
And I might write down Santa as well. And if that happens,
We cannot show our
we
clue.
cannot show our clue. So I write down, let's say, holiday.
Yes.
So then before the person who is guessing opens their eyes, everyone else around the table is going to reveal their clues. And if any of them are identical, those ones cannot be used.
Yeah.
So then those ones get flipped back around. Hopefully you have a plethora of unique clues. And then the person guessing can open their eyes and they will look and they will say, holiday, Santa, stocking, mistletoe. And they'll say, Christmas.
But how many words can you put on your clue?
Just one.
Thank you.
Then you get a point. If the person says a wrong answer, you actually lose 2 points.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I know. We have played that a little bit modified for our
Oh,
children.
yeah. That would be devastating.
Yeah. Because you play 13 cards, and so if you guess incorrectly, you lose the current card and the one on the top of the deck.
Okay, so the most you could get is like 11.
Right,
Okay.
after that. But if you just don't answer, like a lack of an answer is just losing 1 point.
So you can just say pass.
You just lose the current card.
Okay.
So it's a little bit higher stakes when you don't play with our children.
Yeah. I'm surprised that we haven't done that, knowing you.
Well, I know. I try to be nice. Just once.
Ooh, nice.
All right, so that's how you play. What do we love about it, Christian?
I think what I enjoy, I kind of like word games like this. I feel like I'm not a great guesser of word games, but I'm a good clue giver.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, you know, those games where it's just like, I can do it in 3 words or less, and I can do it in 4, like.
Yeah, the game of 25 words or less.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Like, I am a good giver of clues for that kind of thing. And so this one, I enjoy that part more than the guessing. So
Okay.
the word game I guess, mechanic or just theme of it all is a lot more fun than I thought that I would have with this one.
Yeah, I agree. I think this one is, I love that it's cooperative and it's a party game.
Yeah, it is. It is an interesting cooperative experience
Yeah.
in this style of game.
Because it's rare that you find a party game that is fully cooperative. Usually it's like big team versus big team, you know?
Or you're the traitor.
Yeah. Or, yes, exactly. Something like One Night Werewolf that we've described. So,
See previous episode.
thank you. So, this one, I really like that it's cooperative. I really like that it can be played for 3 to 7 players.
Yeah.
I love me some whiteboards again. We've talked about that.
It does have dry erase.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to playing this with more than 4 because that's the max that I've played it at.
Right.
And I think it's funny that the amount of times that we've played it, you and I have had so many like clues or matching clues.
We always cancel.
Because I think we both are like the first reaction is like Christmas, okay, tree or decorations, and we both go nope. Angela's putting decorations, so I need to say Yule,
And then we both end up putting the obscure clue or something like that.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like I could go on and on about this one. I like that it's relatively short. Like 13 cards, I don't know if that seems like a lot to you, but these cards, you go through them very quickly.
Yeah, they go quick.
So I feel like it's about 15 minutes.
Yeah, and there's a lot of variety of words on these cards. There's 4 words on each card, and
5.
or 5, and then as the guesser, you just take one face down and you flip it up towards everyone else, and you just say a number 1 through 5, and that's the one that they have to give clues for.
Right.
And they range from anything. There's history. They're not separated by categories.
No. So you don't have any clue as the guesser as to what the word might be. Like
Right.
the category is animals. It's not like that. It's any word. It
Yeah,
could be
but
any word.
there's anything goes really. It's kind of fun in that way.
Yes.
There's famous people. I think there's some movies that we saw,
Yeah.
and there's just stuff like animals, tree, like
Pyramid, our son got one
Anything.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love that this is a low bar for entry. This could be any sort of family can play this game.
yeah,
Especially because you're working together. You can have, the rule book, you guys, is like a pamphlet. It's just like one page.
yeah,
Front and back.
a business card,
It's, a business card. How many business cards?
just one.
Okay.
Yeah,
And you can get through the rules quickly and you can work together. So someone could just easily jump in who has never played a board game or whose favorite game is Pinochle, and hasn't played a board game in
since 1953.
Yes. What else? Anything else you love about it?
Not that comes to mind. It's just everything that we've said. It's quick, which is nice. Sometimes you want to play a game, and then you don't want to make it a big time commitment. And it is fun to just think differently about some words or try to guess based on the clues that are given. It's just it's a I don't know. It's like a brain exercise. It's like those Plexer things that the kids bring home where it says like,
the Rebus puzzles, or
yeah,
is that what
I don't
they're
know.
called?
I don't know what they're called, but it's
Yeah.
just like you have to figure out what the word means because it's in a shape like, like 4 square, and there's
Yep.
4 words of the word square on it, and
Yes.
stuff like that.
It is. It's a cool mind puzzle. And I think I already said it, but I'm really, really hammering home on the family aspect of this.
Yeah,
just
it's-
because that will be where most of us find ourselves over the holidays.
Yeah,
In groups with varying ages. And you can have, your little niece and your grandma
yeah,
play the same game.
yeah. It's great for that. So look for that.
Well, where would they look?
Well, the great thing about this one is it's an older game. So, and I'm by older, I think it's within the last 2 or 3 years.
Oh, so not like Pinochle?
No, I mean, Pinochle, I don't even know what that is, but I know it's a game that I think they played on Leave It to Beaver.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. You can find this one. I mean, definitely always check your local game store. I think we did a Black Friday deal on Amazon. You can find it at Barnes & Noble. All the online retailers, probably you can get this.
Yep.
So it's not a hidden one like the one we talked about a few ago. But yeah, if you're into word games like, I don't know, Balderdash or Categories, gestures maybe, or gestures.
Gestures, that's a,
That's more acting,
Taboo.
Taboo is very similar to this as
Blank Slate is another one that we've seen around like this. So it's very similar to that.
Yeah.
Anything that you want to say about just one before we transition to Christmas questions?
No, I would say this is more fun than I thought it was going to be for us. You had this on your radar for a long time. And I kept on saying no.
Yeah.
Because I didn't... Well, first of all, I didn't really know what it was. And it's kind of billed as a party game. And I was like, well, it's just us. And our kids are younger. And now that they're getting, upper elementary, it became an easier purchase and a game to play with them. So that's all I have to say about it.
Yeah, and I think that, our families are both not really into modern board games. In fact, we probably scare them when we say we have brought a board game. Even if it is just one.
This is such a good one that they definitely would enjoy.
So I think we're going to try. We're going to try to broach the holiday game table with just one.
Broach?
Is that how you say it?
Is it breach or broach?
Survey says?
Bing, bing, bing.
I don't know.
False. It doesn't matter. I know what you're trying to say.
Broach the subject.
It just sounded funny, that's all.
I think that's right.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Okay, ready for a holiday question, Christian?
Yeah, 'tis the season. Bring it. We've done favorite songs, movies, treats, this or that's. We've talked about white elephants. What do you got for me?
So I know you are someone who really likes to spend Christmas at home. But if you had to spend Christmas in a foreign country, where would you like to go?
That's tough. That's very tough. Because immediately I think of the countries that I've been to, which isn't a lot.
Right.
It's like 4, including Mexico and Canada.
Right.
And the other ones are not very Christmassy.
Well, you can have Christmas wherever.
And I mean, traditional U.S. Christmassy. They're not like in the island of St. Vincent. You're not going to have pine trees and snow.
Well, neither in Arizona.
No, that's true, but you can drive to find them.
That's true, too.
I don't know. I guess somewhere like... I don't know. Like Christmas tradition in Europe somewhere seems really cool to try and go and experience. Like our family's Scandinavian, so somewhere over there.
Okay.
Denmark, Sweden, Norway-ish.
Okay.
Those are the first places that come to mind.
Yeah.
If in this hypothetical.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think that's what I would choose too.
Yeah.
Somewhere where there's going to be snow. And maybe, I would say Canada too. I could throw Canada in there.
Sure.
Maybe the eastern part of Canada. I've only been in the western part of Canada.
That'd be interesting.
But I think I would, if I had to spend it in a foreign country, I think I would want some snow.
Yeah.
Because I know that's kind of like the opposite vacation fantasy. Like everyone's like, oh, I always have snow at Christmas. So, but we don't. We never have snow at Christmas in Arizona. So the fantasy is to have snow.
Yeah. Or any kind of weather.
Or any kind of weather, yes.
That's true. Yeah. Has anybody traveled specifically at Christmas time for that purpose?
Yeah.
Like the McAllisters went to France.
That is crazy.
And they forgot a son in Chicago. But has anybody done that? Gone to a country just to go and have a holiday there?
Yeah, we would love to know.
That'd be fun. That'd be a fun story to hear.
Yes. And also, we should mention our friend Zach told us on Instagram that in the future, we should call this the Married and Bored Nice List instead of the holiday episodes.
So should we do a naughty list later?
What would that be?
Just games that we hated.
Games we hate. We usually don't try to troll on this show, except for the one time I dropped the F-bomb.
Yeah. Well, I think those episodes would just be like 7 seconds long. It'd be the intro. Hey guys, we did not like Settlers of Catan. Bye.
And that's all it would be.
But Zach is in New Zealand. That'd be cool to go there.
Yeah, Zach, that would be cool.
I believe there's snow there. Correct me if I'm wrong. My geography.
No, there is, because I know that my former coworkers, Brittany and Heather, they've gone there and they've skied.
Oh, pff.
So, but here's the deal, Zach.
He lives in the future.
You need to correct us if we're wrong.
Yeah.
I think it snows in the summer.
Oh, yeah, because it's Southern Hemisphere.
Is that right?
Well, it's winter for them, technically.
Okay, but it's our summer?
Yeah.
Okay. Zach, help us out.
Yep, he's walking upside down and he's in the future.
Man, to be in New Zealand, that would be amazing. All right, guys, we will see you tomorrow for, sadly, our last holiday episode or last Married and Bored Nice List of the 2023 season.
Nice list. You transitioned well into that title.
I did. And we're excited to bring you the last game.
Yep, we'll talk to you then. Have a good one.
Bye.
We are coming here live from Phoenix, Arizona. Let's go to the phones. Caller?
That's a different show.